Get the skills, be the boss. No more time to feel lost. Lead the way every day. Find success, it's here to stay. Rise and shine, it's your time. Skill up, raise the climb. Navigate, innovate. It's your fate, don't be late. Get the skills, be the boss. No more time to feel lost. Lead the way every day. Find success, it's here to stay.
If you're a new manager or hoping to be a new manager, join us in our exploration into what managers need to know. This program will set you up for success by building your knowledge and confidence in the skills you need to be effective. Hello, and welcome to the second in our 5-session series on what managers need to know about presentation skills. Last week, our first session, you analyzed your own abilities and characteristics as a presenter. This week, we're looking at analyzing your audience, because if we don't know who your audience is and what they already know and what they think they know about your subject, you can get egg on your face if you teach them what they already know, and if you go in thinking that they're in support of you when they're not. So our analysis is very simple. We're going to look at just 5 considerations. First of all, who is the primary audience for your presentation? What do they know or think they know about your subject? Because they can come in with very clear biases that you're going to need to address and disconnect if you want them to hear your take on the situation. What is their attitude toward your subject? What will they expect to receive in your presentation? And how can you interest them in your subject? Well, I had a situation where I was responsible for creating the performance evaluation system for the state of Wisconsin. And performance evaluation was an ugly word. A lot of supervisors were very unhappy with how they had a lack of support from management in terms of recognizing employees, and particularly in terms of helping the supervisor or manager if the employee was not a good performer. So essentially, they felt it was a waste of time. So my subject, conducting a performance evaluation. The primary audience was the middle managers and supervisors, many of whom are long-term employees. So they have quite a history with seeing performance evaluation systems come and go, and none of them doing much good for anyone. What do they know or think they know about my subject? Their past experience makes them think that performance evaluations are a royal waste of time, since upper management rarely has supported any disciplinary action against employees based on their evaluations. And I don't mean to imply here that that's the purpose of evaluations, to find people doing things wrong and then discipline them. But that is where the managers were coming from. What is their attitude toward my subject? Very negative, and they were going to be required to attend this training. So that made it doubly negative. They didn't believe in the subject, they didn't want to be there, and they were forced to be there. So they were a hostile audience. What will they expect to receive in my presentation? Some old unrealistic hype that evaluations are important. That's where they were coming from. How can I interest them in my subject? If I can show them that there's a simple and effective way to conduct performance evaluations that addresses their concerns and will actually have a positive impact on employee performance. And that's what I needed to do when I met with them. So hopefully you will not have such a hostile audience. But if you do, it's good to be prepared. I think you would probably agree. And knowing that the audience is hostile helps you decide in our next session how you're going to organize that presentation. Because in some situations, we can get right to the point right away. And in other situations, we have to lead people through our logic before we get to the main point. Otherwise, we lose them immediately. So next week, that's what we'll do. We'll look at how to organize the presentation. If you would like help in creating effective presentations, please schedule time with me using the URL or the QR code. So as I mentioned, next week we'll look at planning the presentation, which includes how you organize it, what the structure is, where the main point occurs, and how you either lead up or lead away from that main point. So I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And let's see if we can do this. Thank you so much for coming and participating in our discussion of what managers need to know. You can find the videos of this and previous sessions on my YouTube channel or under events on my LinkedIn profile. I'll look forward to seeing you again next week.
Get the skills, be the boss, no more time to feel lost. Lead the way, every day, find success, it's here to stay. Get the skills, be the boss, no more time to feel lost. Lead the way, every day, find success, it's here to stay. It's here to stay. Oh, it's here to stay. It's here to stay. Yeah. Get the skills, be the boss, no more time to feel lost.